Go. Excellent. So, thank you all for joining. And I wanted to just go over a couple of the updates that were announced during Mega Camp about smart plans. And I just wanted to go over a little bit more about the Twilio integration changes that are happening tomorrow, September 23rd. You'll start seeing something new with the Twilio integration. So I'm going to start by sharing my screen and we'll just look at the smart plan updates here. Okay, so now you can see my command dashboard, I hope. I'm just waiting to confirm. I'm also watching the Facebook live stream, so that'll tell me if it works here. So just want to confirm. All right, looks like we are up and running, which is great. So once you log into Command, as you know, there's all the different apps over here that you can choose from. We're going to head to Smart Plans, same place it's always been, nothing changed there. But one thing you'll notice here, you'll come into your plans, and that's great. These are your smart plans, anything that you have saved and you're using. And as always, there is a pre-made library of smart plans that KW is providing you. Just general stock plans, whether it's an 8x8 or weekly neighborhood nurture, or perhaps a birthday smart plan. All of those were always in there. They have expanded that in a way that will blow your mind. So I'm going to open up the library here. And you can scroll down and you can see that there's obviously more smart plans here, and there's a couple different options from. So to notice is that you can authors. They specify author is, which means you can now share your smart plans. You can share any smart plan that you create to the Keller Williams world, and they will be searchable and found here. So if I scroll down, you can see obviously these are the Keller Williams stock plans that we've been given. But if I scroll down into the top rated plans, you're going to start seeing smart plans from other KW associates all around the world. Marty Miller, Curtis Weatherby. And you can see these here, and they all have ratings. So it's not only are you given these stock plans from KW, you're given the opportunity to search through smart plans that people have shared with the community at large. You can search here now, not just by smart plan name, but you can search by the author name or even the description. So as an example, we'll use author name. You might have seen that I've been posting the 66-day challenge every day for the past 2 months probably at this point on Facebook. That's created and recorded by Marty Miller. So he also has a bunch of smart plans on here. So I'm going to search for Marty. Hit enter. Loads it up. And now you're seeing any smart plan that Marty Miller has created. Very simple, very intuitive. Description. So say you get Facebook leads and you want to follow up with your Facebook leads and see what kind of plans there are out there that may work for you. So I thought I typed it. There we go, Facebook. Scroll down, and these are all the ones that have the word Facebook in their description. Marty Miller, so now you can see, whoops, sorry about that. Let's just get that loaded back up here. But you can see this is very easy to use. And if I keep going down just a little bit more. Here we go. Now you can start seeing ones that are Facebook plans from all these different people. And what's great is that then you can sort them by most used, the newest ones. So you're seeing right here that this one right here, 828 agents have started using that smart plan, and it's got a 5-star rating with 23 ratings, and they're all 5 stars. Like, that's fantastic. That means to me that that is a reliable plan and it's working for a lot of people. So maybe that's one I would use. There's also this filter button. So you can come over here and even drill down further. So you can search for how long the plans last. So if it's a plan that lasts from 0 to 3 months, 3 to 6 months, author, how many touches each plan has. You know, you can scroll from 0 to 50. How many agents are using it? So maybe that's a good benchmark you would want to use. And then obviously you can search by ratings. And then you would hit filter results. So once you see one here that kind of intrigues you, so say this one happens to be a Marty Miller plan. So maybe this one intrigues you. And you're like, I wonder what goes on in this plan. You can click View Steps, and it will show you a rundown here of all of the steps that happen within this smart plan. That should look familiar to you. That was something that they did before, but this one, it's a little bit prettier. And if you hover over the step, you can actually see what Marty Miller has programmed in and what he uses for that step. So this text message, it would say, hey, contact first name, thanks for clicking on this home I recently posted on Facebook, blah, blah, blah. As you scroll down, phone call, obviously there's no data there. Let's see, simple email, it gives you an email template that you can use here. Very simple, you can see what you're doing. When you finally find one that you really want, so say, yep, this is the one I want, it's going to get me exactly what I need. Simply click Add Smart Plan, and it will give you this option where you can download it. And you can see my monthly neighborhood nurture was added to your smart plans. So it's, okay, sorry, let me go back and just refresh. So it's a bundled smart plan. This is something different than some people will do. And what that means is when you look here, if you go all the way to the bottom of this, at the end, it says link to a different smart plan. And it links to his long-term nurture. And then his long-term nurture will link to another one. So when you go to add this smart plan, it will actually suggest that you download all of those smart plans so that they can all work together. And that will automatically work for you. You'll just have to customize them any way you want to customize them. So say I'm going to download all of these. Great. Done. Download. All those smart plans were now added to my smart plan. So I'm going back to my own library now. Here they are, sitting right in front of you. The My 66-Day Challenge, his My Long-Term Nurture, and his monthly neighborhood nurture. Those were all the plans that were bundled together from the last page, and it's added them all in here. To edit them, you simply go in here, click the Edit button, and it will take you to the edit screen. You can edit any of these steps, any of the automated messages that go out. You can add steps, you can delete steps. Anything you want to do, you can do right here. And if you have any questions about how to edit those, check out answers.kw.com, reach out to me, reach out to your tech ambassadors. We're all happy to help, and we can get you taken care of for sure. But it's drag and drop here. It's simple. And it may look busy right now, but once you get in there, I think you'll see that it's actually very simple. And once you're ready to apply those plans, it's the same way as it would be if you created your own plan. So it's no different there. Once you've saved your plan, I'm just going to let it go back to the last step here. Here we go. So there's so many different places you can add people to smart plans. So if you want to do it right from here, you can simply say add contact. And you can choose whoever you want, or you search by name, however you want to do it, and then add to smart plan right there. And that's all it is. There's also a new place when you're creating a new contact, a new field there where you can automatically add them to a smart plan as you're creating them. So it's not a second step that you have to do afterwards, which is fantastic. But those were the big updates. This library, being able to share smart plans across the system worldwide. Now, something that they haven't released yet, and one thing you'll notice here is that they all say free. Awesome, cool. They are all free. Now, soon enough, people will have the ability to charge for smart plans. So you can look at that in two ways. One, get all the smart plans you want right now while they're free. Two, this might be a new passive stream of income for you. If you develop a really strong smart plan that's working wonders for you, that you're seeing great results from, it's something you can monetize. You can put it here in the library, charge, $2 for your smart plan, $5, whatever you want to charge. I don't know what people will charge, but you choose the price, and it can just be a small stream of income for you if you're that motivated. So it's something to think about. But as of now, everything is free. We're not asking people to pay for smart plans yet, and that is a KWRI thing. That's not a market center level. So that goes there. All right, so there's that. The other thing I wanted to talk about, which is actually not anything I have to share, if you have been paying attention and hearing some rumblings about Twilio, you might have heard that Twilio is going to be doing something a little bit different in the coming days. They're changing around the integration with Command. So if you already have a connection, an account with Twilio, and you're already using it with Command, tomorrow when you log in, you'll probably get a little bit of an alert just saying, hey, we've updated our integration. So you'll have two options. One, you can keep your own number, and that's absolutely fine. And it will still work the same way, but it'll take a day or two for that number to really sync up with the new integration. So any sort of smart plans you have going out or automated texts going out in the next 1 or 2 days will probably not go out. The second option you have is that you can get a whole new number. You can get a whole new number, and that will take effect immediately. It will automatically apply to all of your smart plans, all of your automations, and that will work immediately, like I said. So that seems to be the option that I hear most people going with. But in the end, it's up to you. If you're not using your text a lot, the Twilio integration a lot, then maybe you just keep your own number, and that's fine too. But whatever you prefer is absolutely fine. And the pricing is going to be changing a little bit too. The way Twilio was charging was on a per text basis. So what it's going to be changing to, and it's actually a better deal for everybody, it's a bundled rate. So you'll pay like $30 for 500 text messages or something like that. It actually works out to be less money in the long run. So it's a good deal. So it's definitely a good change that they're making. If you have questions about that Twilio integration when you see it tomorrow, feel free to reach out to me. Feel free to email me, text me, whatever you want to do. Your ambassadors or anybody in your market center, they'll be able to get you to the right person. But that is, as of now, scheduled to be happening tomorrow, September 23rd. So we'll see if that happens. I know that they delayed that a couple times, so we'll see what happens. Anyway, I hope everybody is doing well, and I will talk to you all soon. I hope you have a great night. Take care. Bye.